is Greg Mainolfi, a PKD patient living in Baltimore, Maryland. And today I'm coming to you with some patient perspective and to offer a connection to purpose behind this conference. As is customary, I would like to begin by telling my story. It all began when my mother, Carol, went in for a routine ultrasound for her baby, that's me, 27 years ago, and what should have been a happy day turned into something much more terrifying, as they not only found cysts on my kidneys, but they also found that my mother had had these cysts on her kidneys too. This was the first time she had been diagnosed, and she is a de novo case in my family history, so it is just me and her. Now, I'm an only child, and for as long as I can remember, I've known about my PKD. I started lisinopril at about age 13. I didn't play contact sports, and I've tried to internalize this hard to understand disease from a young age. I would educate some of my friends about PKD and describe some of its progression. I've even had some really close friends of mine to offer the life-saving gift of a kidney transplant when the time comes, which I really value. Things didn't get real until my mom's kidney function declined. She held out for some time before starting hemodialysis at about age 45. She struggled with dialysis and for a few years going through her cycles, and eventually transitioned to peritoneal dialysis, which was a little better, but then eventually had a fistula made. The whole process is very complicated and not much of a replacement for your true kidney function. But then in 2012, my mother received her successful kidney transplant through a paired kidney exchange program. My father, Matt, was able to step up and become a living kidney donor. Now, both of them are healthy and active in the PKD community. They coordinate the Baltimore chapter of PKD Walks. My kidneys have remained normal functioning for now, but these experiences have challenged me to find the strength in my perceived weakness and work to make a difference for others and live my life to the fullest. I was able to shadow and then conduct lab research on PKD under the direction of Dr. Jin Fung and Dr. Terry Watnick at the University of Maryland Medical Center. I took that lab work and crafted my undergrad senior thesis, which I was able to present at the PKD National Convention in 2016. I participated in the TAME clinical trial with metformin, core observational study, and will soon begin the statin therapy study in Colorado. For the past 4.5 years, I have worked at the Living Legacy Foundation in Baltimore, coordinating organ and tissue donation and transplant across the country. I hope to pay it forward and have an easier path towards transplant when my time comes. Being closely involved with organ transplant and the PKD Foundation, it's clear that the mission behind these organizations focuses on giving hope to the hundreds of thousands that are affected and in need. Facing this disease brings up a certain amount of existential dread, but by participating in these research studies and being active in the PKD community, patients like me are able to make a difference and drive that hope in the progress of all of this hard work. For some researchers, PKD can be a temporary pursuit or a lifelong investigation, but the progress made in understanding the various biochemical cascades and genetic mechanisms helps to form our understanding of a wider range of human physiology. In this regard, your work contributes to a much broader body of knowledge that will ultimately go on to improve the way we approach treatment and allow for much higher quality outcomes for all patients facing kidney disease alike. I'm truly applaud the work being done at this conference to create more efficient and meaningful clinical study designs. This collaboration between stakeholders in this way allows for easier and consistent data and thus clearer study outcomes. I believe that one of the greatest ways to get participants involved in these studies is to make clear the importance of taking an active role in one's own PKD diagnosis and reminding them of the hope that they can bring for better treatment for PKD by participating. Thank you all for allowing me to speak. Have a great day and stay hydrated.